Hi everyone, welcome to Cindy Love and Stitch. Welcome to my channel and welcome to our home here in Utrecht, the Netherlands. I'm in a different location at the moment. This is my little craft space at the attic because it became just more and more challenging to film downstairs because our three kids walk in and out with friends, without friends, having different school times and all. So I was thinking, I just really like a place where I can film and not be disturbed and connect to you guys. So a new surroundings. I hope you like it. Well, today is a special day because it's Fall Parade Day, and I'm going to share all my cross-stitching, all my fall-autumn cross-stitching with you guys. Maybe I will separate this in 2 videos. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how long they will take. But I also want to first, before we start, say thank you everyone for watching my former videos, my last 2 videos. I have a lot of new subscribers, so that's, it's just really nice to feel that people like the things I create and feel inspired to also create beauty with your own hands. I mean, to me, that feels like magic. So really happy to connect to you and to people who also like doing that. So thank you for all of your comments. I did not reply to everyone because it was a lot. But I did read every comment and enjoyed it. So thank you very much. But for now, I have a few whips to share, about 3 or 4 whips. I have a few finishes to share. I have some major happy mail to share, and some fall patterns I want to share with you guys, and a little fall home tour, and it's a lot, so I think it will be 2 videos, but let's just start and see where we will end up. This is my daughter's mug. I stole it for today because I thought it's a fall parade, so let's have some pumpkin tea. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you is the whip I worked on, which is not really a fall whip, but maybe, well, if I look at the colors, it can be a fall whip. It's Friends of the Heart of Plumstead Street Samplers. I do have my ring light over there, so I hope it will not be too glary. Friends of the Heart. I think a lot of you know this pattern. It's beautiful. As a lot of Plum Street Samplers designs are. And this is also a cell, Friends 2025 cell. I will put it down there, so that you can, check it out on Instagram. And if you want to join, you're so welcome to join us. This is a little bit to celebrate our community, Friends of the Heart, because that's how I feel that we connect here. So let me see where I'm at. This is in a really cute project bag with little foxes, as you can see. These are the called for threads. Oh, this is not the right project. I'm sorry, I'm a bit rusty, I think. This is the right one. And it's with all of the called for Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works. The threads are a bit tangled, as you can see. Beautiful warm colors, vibrant colors. And I'm stitching this on a 40 count Cream by Swigart. And this is where I am at. I didn't iron it, so it's a bit crinkly. Yay! And as you can see, I'm reaching the middle of the pattern where the deer is being stitched. And I changed a few of the colors. I have a tendency of doing that because, as you can see, the orange, is that a pomegranate? Yeah, I think so. I thought it was a bit too, it could be brighter. So I changed the other 2 pomegranates into red, and this is such a gorgeous red. So it looks more vibrant, I guess. I'm gonna leave that in orange because I think it's fun to have different colors pomegranates. Pomegranates. And I'm also changing the color of the deer because this is supposed to be a gray blue, as you can see on the pattern. Grayish blue, but the color that is asked for is, where are you? Oh, it's this one, Garden Gate. No, that's not true. Pelican Gray of Weeks Dye Works, but it's really a grayish gray. I don't know, I didn't really like it. So I changed it for this color, which is a silk I had still in my stash from Anne Roberts. So it was a risk, you know, because once that deer is all stitched, I'm not gonna frog it anymore. So I am hoping it will turn out nice. But that always is, you know, if you change patterns, yeah, you don't know how they will work out. But until now, I really love it. Friends of the Heart. And look at that little fox down there. I'm going to show that up close. That's so cute. Look. Yeah. Friends of the Heart. I'm stitching 1/2, 40 count, stitching in hand. That was my first whip. Then the second one I worked on is the stitcher. Yes, I'm not sure if I shared this in my previous video. Maybe this is a new start to you guys. The stitcher. Oh, I love everything that Primitive Hair does. I love their Instagram accounts and what she shares on there. So just really, you should check it out. And I love their patterns. It has this nostalgic, yeah, I don't know, simplicity about it that really speaks to my heart. And I saw a finish of this, and I'm not sure who it was. It was someone I saw on Instagram, and she had finished this, I believe, in a round frame without the lettering. So only this in a round frame. That was amazing. That looked amazing. And then I knew, okay, I need to stitch this. The stitcher. And this was a Nashville exclusive. And these are all of the colors. A lot of browns, of course. Really beautiful together. And I'm stitching this on the fabric that came along with the kit. I ordered it as a kit. And it still smells so good, like coffee. It's maybe you think I'm weird that I'm sniffing my fabric, but it just smells so good. And this is, I believe, a 30 count. So first I was like, no, I want to do it on 40. But this fabric is so beautiful. I just thought, no, let's just go for this fabric. And I haven't done so much on this. You see, just a little bit, as you can see in the middle. And up close, this will be the dark brown, will be the embroidery hoop. And as you can see, the fabric is really coffee stained, beautiful. A little start. I started this before summer break, I believe. And then I put it away because I felt it was time for summer stitching. So that is the stitcher. Then there's also a new start, and this has a beautiful story to it. Because 2 weeks ago I received a package from one of my followers. I also connect to her on Instagram a lot, and she gives me this big box, and I knew up front that she was going to send me something, some Happy Meal, but I received this big box full of patterns, you guys. So I was like, How am I gonna, wow, you know, so much beauty, and also the way that she took care of her patterns, you know, in beautiful plastic, um, how do you call that, bags, and it was just, yeah, an amazing gift to receive. And so thank you, you know who you know who you are. And one of the patterns that was in there was Witchy Harvest by Barbara Anna Designs. I did not know this pattern, but it's so funny. I love it. So I started it, of course, and this is one of the patterns. I'm going to share them with you later on this video. Not all of them. I will spread that. But a few fall patterns I will share with you. And of course, I will also do a giveaway. Because yeah, it's nice to be able to gift back to the community. And this is the pattern I started. Barbara Anna Designs. Look at that little witch and the cat. They're so funky. And the little owl over there. I really adore this pattern. So I started this. And this asks for a vintage white, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah, a vintage white. So first I had that in my stash. So I stitched it on a vintage white, but I don't know, it just didn't speak to me. The colors were too, I don't know, I just more love the warm tones, I think. So I changed fabrics, and now I'm stitching it on a platinum, 40 count platinum. And these are the threads. Warm, beautiful fall threads, of course. And there are a few threads hanging out because I worked on it really recently. But this is where I am at. This is the little witch. Look. The little witch with the pumpkin in her hand. And this is the part of her dress that will be over there. And her little feet, her witchy shoes. Ta-da! And I love it on this fabric, the platinum. Yeah. So that's my Barbara Anna Designs. Again, I'm stitching this in hand, 1/2 on 40 count. And I believe those are all my whips. So then we can go to finishes. But first, some pumpkin tea. Well, it's not really pumpkin tea, to be honest. It's in a pumpkin mug, but what kind of tea is it? I'm not sure. Orange something. So I have one really big finish. Well, for me, it's a big finish. I've stitched on this for 2 years, I think. And where's my book of days? Then I can find out. I don't know. I think about 2 years. I don't know where my book of days is at the moment. And that is by Teresa Kogut. Oh My Bird. And I haven't seen anyone stitch this before. I don't get it because it is really beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. It's so warm. So many nice funny creatures in there, and the little house and the little lady over there. Oh, that ring light is really, you see what it's doing? It's like, ooh, exciting. What if I put it off? Wait, let me see what happens. Oh, that's a weird color. Ooh. Oh no, now it's really dark. No, we're not gonna do that. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Like this maybe. Is this better? I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm getting used to my new filming area, I think. But anyway, Teresa Kogut, Oh My Bird, and I've stitched on this for about 2 years, and it was a joy to work on. I did make some mistakes, which I had to creatively you know, try to work with, which I did. And it is behind me, so I'm gonna go over there. I have my finishes over here. I have stitched this on a 32 count cream, and this is the results. Check it out. Yay! Teresa Kogut, oh my bird. I'm really happy with this. And as you can see, the colors are so warm and beautiful. Look at the little cat and the little lady and this weird chicken or something. And these flowers, oh, I love that basket of flowers. It's so beautiful. So this is my finish. Really happy with this. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to frame this. Yeah, I'm going to frame it myself. I don't have a frame yet, but you know, and I'm not sure when that will happen. But that is my finish. Teresa Kogut. Then my second finish is, and this one I have some ideas about how I can give this a new home. I'm sorry for the things I'm doing. This is the little fox. I've already shared this in a former video, I believe. But because it's fall, I thought, you know, let's share it again because it's kind of a fallish pattern with the little fox and all the colors, the oranges, and this was a lot of fun to stitch as well. And first I thought I'm gonna create, turn this into a stand-up. Is that the name? I don't know. But I have some things because I was cleaning this area, my crafty space, and I found two options to maybe frame this in. So I want to share those with you. Maybe you can, you know, let me know what you think. This the pattern is Rest a While by Plum Street, of course, Plum Street. But let me share what I think will look nice. So I have two things that it will maybe. First of all, this is just a wooden frame. It's not really special or anything, but I can paint it any color I want. So that's this one, and it fits really fabulous in here. Just really simple. What color can I paint this? What do you think? What do you guys think? I have some antique paint, but maybe some gray will even look good because, as you can see in the finish, there is some gray in the pot and on top of the, acorns. What do you think? It is an option to finish it in that frame, but then I also have this one, and I've already used this once before and took the finish out again because I didn't like it in here. But this is a cool thing. It's a tray, you know. So I was thinking maybe I can put some fabric I have that matches the pattern around foam board and just stick it in there, and then on top finish the pattern also on a piece of foam board but smaller, and then glue that on there. Then you have two layers, so the tray becomes a little less deep. What do you think? And I can paint this for you, little foxy. I can paint it for you. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not. What do you think? I think this will be it. Don't you think? But maybe I don't want to frame it, don't want to paint it because it's really cool like this. Let me know. Maybe you have some tips or tricks for me, or just let me know. I always like to work with things I already have in stash, you know. it's also the creative process that really speaks to me. Like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna finish it, but there are so many options to finish things, people. It's just a fun process. To me, it is. So that was my second finish I wanted to share. Then the third one I already shared also in a previous video, but I ordered a frame for her. And it should have been here by now, but I connected to the company I ordered it from yesterday. And they told me, oh, we're so sorry, it's still it's not available at the moment, so it will take a bit longer. And I was hoping, of course, to have it framed to share with you, but that's not the way it is. So, but I do want to share this because it is a fall Halloweeny vibe finish. Of course, Xenia. Oh, this is, if I see this on video, it's so beautiful. It's so fun to work on. And she's so adorable, isn't she? And the beading is not that much on this one. So if you want to learn how to bead or are a bit scared of it, like I was, still am, to be honest, because it's such a different technique, than the stitching. This is a good one to learn because it does have beads, as you can see, but only one color and not a lot. So it is doable for the first time. So Xenia, she will be in a frame next time, I hope, because I want to put her to decorate downstairs with her for Halloween, of course. And I ordered a black frame, and at first I thought it will be a kind of a gothic frame, with black gothic style things on it. I don't know how to explain, but it became a different type of frame. So I'm really curious if that will work out. It's a bit more classic, a black with a golden touch, because I thought she has this golden drink in her hands. It will be fun to see that back in the frame, maybe. But I will share that with you next time. And I've stitched her on a 32 count drap. And of course, she's by Nora Corbett. You all know Nora Corbett. She has a lot of these witchy pixies and they're all so cute. And I stitched on this for a few months. They go really fast. They really do, because of the color blocks. And I also feel that seems so amazing to me how Nora does that, Her designs are so original and so, how to say that in English? Eigenzinnig, that's the Dutch word. They're one of a kind. And still the stitching is really easy. It's block stitching, and that's what amazes me, to be able to create something that's so easy to make, but still looks so whoa. So that was the third finish. Then there's one more finish I would like to share. That is a Mill Hill kit. Oh, this gave me headaches. I always love the Mill Hill kits, to look at them. And I have stitched a few. I have stitched a few Santas and some other ones, but every time I work on them, I'm like, so I, the conclusion is I don't really like stitching Mill Hill kits, but they look so good, look so funky and cool, and yeah. But I did finish this one, even if I was like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. This is Antique Keys Trilogy, and this is my finish. And I stitched them because I feel it's so fun to decorate for the seasons with these tiny papered, finishes. But the stitching is not really my thing. And I have to admit, I did order a few on 1-2-3 stitch again, because I would love to gift the kids something for Christmas, that they all have their own Christmas little finish to put in a tree every year. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but look, there's a lot of beading in there. what I didn't do is the back stitching. The leaves have some back stitching, but I started it and I didn't like it. It became too chaotic maybe. I don't know. I like the leaves just like they are. So I didn't do the back stitching. And what I always do with Mill Hill kits, I stitch 2 over 1. So 2 over the square, because it's paper, you know. I don't like it with 3 strands. Some of the patterns do ask for 3 strands, but I don't like stitching with 3 strands. So I always do 2 strands. But it is beautiful. So this is downstairs at my little fall corner, which I will share with you or in this or in the next video, a little fall parade. Mill Hill, and those were my finishes. Oh, one more. I will share this just for fun because I shared this on Instagram and a lot of people love this. So I'm going to show it again. Why not? It's here. White Winter Moth. And yeah, when I ordered this frame, it was kind of scary for me because I thought, ooh, this is I don't know if this will fit this pattern because it's really with the flowers but it matches so beautiful. Also the colors. I shared a picture of this on my Instagram, so if you wanted to see it more and up close, you can also go there and check it out. Kathy Barrick White Winter Moth. Beautiful, beautiful design. Really amazing. And why I ordered this frame is because I wanted to also bring out the little yellow golden touch that she added. And because that makes it so original. Yeah, White Winter Moth. Beautiful. And that is what I wanted to share about my finishes. Then, what else? Oh, shall we do the giveaway? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm in 27 minutes already. Oh, wow. Yeah, then I will definitely do 2 videos, you guys. Have I been chatting so much or? We'll do the giveaway. Why not? These are 3 of the patterns that this lovely viewer shared with me. And I'm going to share them with you because 2 of them I'm not going to stitch. I do feel that some of you will love this, so I just want to gift it to the community. And there's one of them that I would want to stitch, but I'm going to share this anyway. I don't know, because this is about our community. And that is called Happy Life Set, Autumn Set 1, Jeanette Douglas Designs. And the first little pillow says plenty and grateful, because I have plenty patterns. And this is giving and thankful. Giving and thankful. So I'm gifting this to the community. Well, not me, but you know, one of my viewers who wanted me to share with the community, and this is the first one I'm going to share. So what you need to do to enter the giveaway is, when you comment this video, don't mention the word giveaway. You have to be over 18 and you have to be subscribed to my channel. For this pattern, maybe you can let me know. I will turn this into a little bit of a game, if you don't mind, because then I can also enjoy your comments more. What I would love to know is, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Just a simple thing, you know, and mention the word grateful. Then I know it's about this pattern. So if you just want to let me know, I'm grateful for, I don't know, my warm bed every night, or this community, or needle and thread, or I'm grateful for my husband, or for my kids, or for my warm sweater, or I don't know, whatever. Let me know. I'm grateful for ... And then I will send this pattern to the one who wins the giveaway. That's the first one. Then the second one I want to share is by Ink Circles, and I love the colors, but it's not my style. I do feel a lot of you like ink circles, so this is it. Tapestry, that is what it's called. And I hope I can get a good view for you guys of the colors. There's some warm yellows, deep burgundy, greens, really beautiful. It's hard to see on camera, but this is Ink Circles Tapestry. And if you want to enter this giveaway, just mention the word. What can we do for this? Circles. Mention the word circles. Maybe try and make a funky sentence with it or something. I love circles. I drive around in circles. I don't know. The word circles for this giveaway. And then the last one is from Baci e Balocci. Is that correct? Baci e Balocci. Yeah. Number 2. And these are, I don't know, I like them, but I'm not going to stitch them. These are trees. Look, with all the little creatures, with the bunnies and birds, and they're really, really nice for fall, but they're also nice for Christmas because they have those Christmas colors. Oh, it's not visible on camera, you guys. That's a shame. Maybe it will adjust. Nah, not really. Oh, a little bit better. So these are trees with little creatures. 2 different ones. And they are, I cannot find how big they are. But if you want to enter for this giveaway, use the word tree in your comment. And you know, you can just mention tree, but it's also fun to make a sentence of it. I love trees. I like to sit under a tree. I like to climb trees. I don't know. Just make something fun of it. And these are the giveaways for now. So what we are going to do next, I have so much more to share with you. I don't know how we're going to do this. I have a lot of patterns here that I want to share. I have some previous finishes, a little fall tour. Let's do a few of the patterns I have, and then I will end this video and create the next one, and I will upload that next week. I think that will be a good idea. So I have some patterns here, fall patterns that are in my stash that I'm going to share with you guys. And then we'll go and then I will go to the next video. This is the Prairie Schooler Autumn Leaves. And this is really beautiful. And what I did is I didn't stitch the bigger one because I don't like so much text. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But I did stitch these ones, these 2, the owl and the bird. And I created little ornaments of them. They are in my tree downstairs, but I will share that in my fall tour in my next video. The Prairie Schooler, but I wanted to show this to you because it's fun to create little ornaments. I feel it's just so much fun to do, especially when you're a seasonal stitcher. Yeah, it's also fun not to work on the bigger projects for the season, but also to finish something small, you know, that you can display in your home. The Prairie Schooler. Then this one, I ordered this last year and I love her designs. I haven't stitched one before. I don't know why, but this reminded me of when I was a young girl and still having no idea what I wanted to do and and all of that. This is Girl with a Raven of My Brave Stitch. I think a lot of you guys know My Brave Stitch, but if you don't, I will put down there her Instagram account. And then you can also link into her Etsy shop. This is the design. And I believe that someone finished this. I saw her finish and then I was like, wow, it's really beautiful. I love that. I was also a little bit of an alternative girl, young girl, so I recognized myself in this. I did not have a crow for a pet. I had a guinea pig. That's different. And those are not that big. This is 91 wide by 111 high. So, but she has so much more beautiful patterns. Check it out, please. Then we have Twin Peak Primitives. I saw this when I was going through my stash and I was like, ships. I really would have loved to stitch this for fall. Fall Cottage. I did not remember that I had this, but this is so adorable with the blues and the oranges and the dark fabric. Wow. So nice. Fall Cottage of Twin Peak Primitives. Oh, then this is fun. Here's another one. Girl with Pigeons, also of My Brave Stitch. And this is 118 wide by 117 high. For me, this feels like fall, you know. Taking long walks with your wind in your hair and birds flying around, and yeah. My Brave Stitch. And the fun thing about My Brave Stitch, at least I feel that's fun, is that they are you can finish them in a round hoop really easy, which is nice, yeah, for a change. Then this one, you will know this. This is by Hello from Liz Matthews, Autumn Clocher. So beautiful. So beautiful. Autumn Clocher. I love this. And this is 287 wide by 175 high. Then, another Nora Corbett. I really need to start this, I think. Gigi. Gigi, also a beautiful witch with her broom and her cat and her lovely, 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 beautiful blue dress. I love that. Gigi. Yeah, this is really nice. I think I want to start all of them. That's not possible. It's possible, but oh, then this one. This is also really nice. This is of Lelaine d'Isabelle, and this is autumn. She has all of the seasons. These patterns in for all of the seasons, and this is the fall one. And you can also finish them like this, and that's what I really liked, you know. Look at the squirrel, how beautiful it is. Really soft toned colors, and yeah, really I want to do this as well. Why does fall not, last for, I don't know, 2 years instead of a few months? Okay, then this one is also really cute. It's one of the animal crackers, and of course I needed to share this. It's Reynard, the fox. I don't know, he's adorable. Look at his face and how he's with his bag, and these are so amazing. All of them are. They're so amazing. Maybe I'm gonna get this up and just because it's so adorable. And this is not a big one, I believe. This is stitch count 49 by 114. That's not big. Reinhard, you're not a biggie. Then this is a new pattern or a new designer to me, but I found this at the approximately a year ago, at a fair. Why do I always forget how that's called? It's so stupid. But okay, I bought this, and this is Crossstitch Muster And this one is called Elf mit Fliegenpilz. Fliegenpilz, I don't know. I think it's called mushroom. Well, let me just share what it looks. And I thought this was just adorable. A really adorable elf, isn't it? She's adorable. And I also was planning on starting this for fall, but you know, yeah, I don't think fall takes like 2 or 3 years. But who cares? I mean, it's just for fun, isn't it? A little bit. There are also mushrooms in spring. Pedestals, mushrooms, I feel. Yeah. So, that were the patterns I have right now. There are more in my stash, but they are the ones that were gifted to me. So I want to share that with you in my next video, because if I do that now, then I'm scared that the video will take too long, and then the uploading will be not so much fun for me to do. Because I feel when the videos take longer than 40 minutes, I don't know what happens, but it takes a lot longer to upload. And yeah, I don't want that. So I will see you in my next video, and there I will share with you the rest of the patterns, and also a little bit of home tour with my previous finishes of fall. And I will also do a live update then, and share some Flosstubers I watched, some fall Flosstube videos. So I hope to see you next week, and thank you for joining me, for spending time with me, and bye bye.